Meanwhile, Helene is creating questions around tax season with the filing deadline days away. This year, there are some changes that could give those impacted by the storm some relief.
Some are wondering if North Carolinians who weren't directly impacted by Helene can take advantage as well. WCNC Charlotte's Megan Bragg verifies.
Y'all know tax day is April 15th, but a viewer recently asked, does the May 1st extension for federal and state apply to all North Carolinians or only those impacted by Helene? To verify, we went to the Internal Revenue Service, the North Carolina Department of Revenue, and CPA Ryan Dodson of Stanlin, Dodson and Associates. The IRS announced tax relief for Hurricane Helene victims back in October with an extended deadline of May 1st. A key part of this announcement says following the disaster declaration issued by FEMA, individuals and households that reside or have a business in the entire state qualify for tax relief. Dotson says with a government entity the size of the IRS, things sometimes get mixed up.
They may not know that when they initially take a look at your return, and they may say, oh no, your return was filed late. Therefore, you're going to be subject to the failure to file penalty of 5% for that tax. And that's why I encourage everyone, just go ahead and extend your return as of April the 15th, or go ahead and file your return as of April the 15th, just so there's no confusion and you don't have to deal with the letters going back and forth the IRS later.
The North Carolina Department of Revenue put this reminder out. The department reminds taxpayers that the due date is April 15th. However, it will remove late action penalties if the taxpayer files the state income tax return and pays taxes due on or before May 1st. So we can verify that, yes, all North Carolina taxpayers have an extension to file their taxes until May 1st, 2025. But remember, tax experts say if you can file by the April 15th deadline versus the extension date, there will be no questions that you filed on time and no option for mistaken late fees. With your Verify, I'm Megan Brown.